Welcome to the booth of NES and his own world here on the fair. I will give you one information front up so you get an idea where you are. This booth, all of those booths are well sorted companies with new technologies by one of our ministries, and the Ministry of Energy in Germany is financing this booth so that we can set up our brand new product, what is brand new in sales but not brand new in development, to a lot of customers, even to some international companies. So this is a base information that you got, that information that we are sorted out by somebody who knows hopefully what he did. My technicians gave me a long paper to give you a lot of technical data. And I have seen that yesterday before I did my first speak in English over here on the booth. And I said, I'm going to throw it away. I believe that you need technical data. Wonderful. We can give you every technical data that you are asking for. But what my idea is, I want to take you with me to our NES world. And I say this with a lot of proudness behind me. We have a time frame behind us of around 4 years development time, of an investment of around 2.5 million euros into this system. And we have a development center behind us that more or less can fulfill all of the needs without what is coming out of the projects that we get from our customers. We started our sales in the beginning of the 1st of January 2018, and I can tell you we have around more than 100 installations in the meantime done between in the beginning of 2017 and today. So a lot of customers that we have from the past was highly interested to wait up that we can give them a system, and we use all those systems together to make our development more productive than it is without all those systems. And now I will take you in a little bit into the technology. I have only a 10 minutes time, so I have to do it roughly. And all of your guys, please come up here. I'm going to show you a picture, and I'm going along this picture to get you a roughly idea. First of all, you can see our boxes. This is a little bit different to other companies. We have 4 kilowatt boxes, and one of those boxes is around roughly 40 kilogram heavy. In every box you have a hardware technology part. This is the front end of the battery management system, so that makes sure that every cell in these boxes, all those boxes that we have to install in the system, make sure that every cell is loaded and reloaded absolutely in the same time. We have to make sure that every cell is going like another cell, otherwise the lifetime is going down. And some of the other companies who are not looking exactly to that phase will fail in their lifetime. So customers in Germany who bought our systems and doing a maintenance contract with us get a warranty of 20 years. And I believe this is something special. Okay, so generally, this is my idea to this. These are stupid boxes. They do only one thing. You can fill in energy and you can take it out. That's it. A little battery management makes it nice, but the intelligence of our system is built in here. These are our loading system. We start with the loading system with a 10 kilowatts loading and reloading in the system. We have another one of 15 kilowatt loading and reloading system, and we have another one with 100/200 kilowatts loading and reloading system. And if you follow those capacities, then you will get a clear vision to that, where we address our market. Our market is not the 4 kilowatt storage in a one family house with a flat of 100 square meters. Our focus is to go into the big houses, going into the apartment centers, going into mid-range, smaller and bigger companies, doing some special things like we do the concept right now, where we're in an ongoing process with a company who builds holiday centers with 250 houses, and we put a storage into in mostly of the houses, and this house do not get a single storage. They are put it together in a ring, and they will be served by a small storage ring. So all those houses in this project will be totally get their electricity out of our storages. So they do not need to get any kilowatt hour from anywhere, just getting it out of the storages. So this is the part where we have the loading systems which are on top of the storages. Next thing that we are doing by our own development and production is the island inverter. This one is used into an off-grid system, and we can easily build a small off-grid system. We can build a huge off-grid system. Depends on that what the project is telling us. This is the necessary thing that we have to have. Beside this, we have an hybrid inverter where you can build on one hand an off-grid system, on the other hand a system where you can put the energy into the official network. One thing that is especially for Germany, where we have some crazy laws in Germany, is the EEG 2017. Based on this, owners who have a PV system on their roof and a storage system in their cellar, and the system are bigger than 10 kilowatts, the sunroof system, then they have to pay EEG for the energy that they self-produces by their investment and is going to self-using in their house. So this is a little bit crazy. With this technology, we are going to build in Germany systems where these owners of the PV and storage will not be an officially PV user. It's very a little bit special spelled in Germany. They have another name. We can throw this EEG money out, and the customer is saving it. So we use intelligent technology to make sure, like an advocate who is using intelligently laws. On top of this, we have a feature where you can use an electrical car in a bidirectional way, put in as a storage and take out energy out of this. This is possible by a little bit even intelligence. We are going to read the battery management system out of the cars and put our own with the software technology together, and then we can use every car of this. This is a feature that will be available within the next 3 months. Our software guys are still working on it. We have a commander. We are taking every information out of the whole system, even the system that is officially going into a house, so that we really knows what is actually happening in that complete system. Even we get an information of every cell that is built into the whole storage system, and if one of the cells is going out, the reason completely is eagle, then we know exactly the cell, and we can say to our support, go into that house, in the box 3, in the row 2, number 4, please return it and make sure that everything is going well. I know these guys is already looking to me. I'm just taking more time as it is given to me. Just 2 more informations. We not only can use sun power, we even integrate water, wind, BHKW, whatever it is. We can put all those things together and use this together. And before I'm looking to him and give him the microphone back, I have a small sheet of paper for me not to forget something. A little bit on huge system I already talked about when we are talking about 250 storages in one area. There is another important message. We are a brand new company. We are looking around the world for partners which will be with us in the next few years. We are looking for distributors in different countries. And we are really looking around the globe. So if you are interested in going in touch with us, going with the NES world into your country, we would be happy to talk to you. We will make sure that when we decide to go with you and your company, whoever that is, in every country that is, we will serve you with every technical information, even with distributor information, whatever that distributor needs to set up a network in his country, we will give the help to him, and we would be happy to get a knowledge of you. And if you're interested, come up to me. It takes only 1 minute to give me a card, and we will get in touch with you. And then in the next few weeks and months, maybe we will see us again as a partner everywhere of the world. So thank you for being here. Have a nice restful day. If you have a question, please ask.
Does this storage work with other inverters? Does your storage work with other inverter brands?
With every other inverter, yes and no. If you have a normal system that is to be installed without an island system, then we support mostly of the standard inverters which are available. There are some where due to our development with. And if you ask us what is the preferred inverter that I can use, we want to be honest, we will give you the information. We did our development with this one. If you can use that in this area, please use it. It makes the world easier for us if there is a need for a support. If you are using an inverter who is coming from anywhere in the world, has 3,000 installations around the world, I'm sure we will not have those data to help you really. Yeah, so if it is something that is known, no problem. Some other questions? No questions? Then have a nice day.